Hello CA Inter students. So today is 11th September and just now you have completed your costing paper and now you are ready for the next paper on 13th September, that is auditing and ethics. The most excited paper which you are waiting to write. And this is the paper that will decide whether you are going to complete CA Inter or very particular second group or not. So yes, it is very important that we utilize the time available between 11th September to 13th September in a very productive manner. So I am here to help you regarding the same. So myself Bavaram, I am a practicing chartered accountant and also faculty for auditing subject in Masterminds. So I am before you to present day before examination strategy for auditing and ethics paper for September 2025 attempt. So we are having limited time, so we should be focusing on only certain aspects on this subject. So before that, it is very important that you don't bother about costing paper. So it has already been completed. So whether you have written well or whether you have not presented the paper well, so nothing can be done regarding the same. So don't think about costing paper, don't discuss the answers with your friends, okay na? Just focus on our next paper, auditing and ethics. So don't worry about costing paper even if you have not written well, sir. So just focus on the next paper. Then we are having limited time, like today is 11th September, we may have 3 to 4 hours. Then on 12th September, you can spend 10 to 12 hours. Then again on 13th September, you can spend 2 to 3 hours. So we are having limited time, so we have to use this time in a productive manner. And obviously do keep in mind that we cannot complete syllabus in available time. We cannot study 100% all the questions in this available time. And it is very important that you maintain your health properly. Don't eat any unnecessary food, and obviously please have a proper sleep. Don't do any night out, sir. Your health is very important because you have to write in those 3 hours in a productive manner. So don't sacrifice your sleep. Have proper sound sleep of 7 to 8 hours rather than cut short your reading time. Then it is very important that you balance, you keep your mind very calm. So you have studied for so much long period, 8 to 9 months, okay na? So whatever you have studied, definitely it will be there in examination. So I am having confidence that you will present the paper very well. So please have your calm, don't be in a hurry to complete everything now within short possible time, or don't get any fear, sir, even if you have not written the costing paper well. Now what can be done regarding this subject, auditing and ethics? So which concepts we can focus? Normally there are certain chapters which normally definitely come in the examination, and the volume of syllabus is also comparatively less. So in our preference, first priority, you should start with audit strategy, planning and program. So very easy chapter. The weightage of this chapter is 8 to 10 marks. Definitely you can spend 2 to 3 hours on this particular chapter because it is very easy chapter and definitely we can score easily. So after completion of strategy and planning, then definitely ethics and quality control, an easy chapter. Again, you can spend 2 hours of time on this particular chapter. Very particularly, please go through those integrity, objectivity, fundamental principles, whatever are there. Then essay 220 and SQC1 mostly similar. So do focus on all the questions from these two chapters. Okay, na? The next again evidence and documentation, sir. Essay 500 they do ask regularly. Then essay 501 very important, inventory, litigations and claims under segment reporting. So definitely study 501, 505 external confirmations, related parties, audit documentation. Then after two chapters like strategy and planning, do focus on evidence and documentation. Then definitely we will get one question from digital audit. Hardly digital audit we have 10 to 12 questions. So do focus on digital audit. So any questions which were asked recently in May attempt or January attempt, you can give less preference to those questions, and balance questions has to be thoroughly studied. Definitely you can find 1 to 2 questions from digital audit either in descriptive or MCQs. Minimum 4 to 6 marks will be there from digital audit. Then Caro, we are having 21 clauses, okay na? So definitely they are going to ask 1 or 2 clauses. So out of 21 clauses also, there are hardly 10 clauses which can be asked for 3 to 4 marks. Do focus on Caro. Then obviously nature, objective and scope of audit. From this chapter, essay 210, definitely you are going to find a question in the question paper. So first give preference to essay 210, then study other aspects. So nature, objective and scope of audit. These are the first high priority chapters where you can easily get 50 to 60 marks of weightage from these chapters. Okay, na? So please focus on these chapters in the first level. Okay, na? So starting from 11th evening till at least till 12th afternoon or evening also you can spend on these topics. Till 12th afternoon you can complete these topics. Then obviously next preference, audit reporting. The weightage of this chapter is also 10 to 15 marks. So easily you can complete this chapter. First focus on key audit matters which is very regularly asked in the examination. Then bank audit at least cover non-performing asset provisions, whatever are there non-performing asset related provisions. Then obviously drawing power related computation. So certain areas are there where you have to focus more in a bank audit. Even though the chapter is voluminous, at least study non-performing asset provision related, so all those questions. Then obviously drawing power computation. Then audit of different types of entities, sir. If you are having less time, if you cannot complete everything, then at least study government audit and society audit. These questions are very regularly asked. So it is very important for you to study government audit and society audit of cooperative societies or multi-state cooperative society. In case of societies, very important special provisions are there, like restrictions on borrowing, so shareholding, all those points are very, very important. Then in the order of this preference, you can give you can study SA 520 analytical procedures and SA 530 sampling, but normally these standards are very voluminous. If you are having less time, then definitely study these standards at the end, sir. Then in audit of items of financial statement, very huge chapter, very voluminous chapter. Practically it is not possible to study each and every question. So at least you try to cover presentation and disclosure assertion, measurement and valuation assertion, which are related to accounting. So you can complete these questions very fastly. Okay na? Then next is SA 570. Going concern is very regularly asked, very specific regarding those events or conditions or other questions. So going concern is important. Rarely they ask SA 299 joint audit. So recently they have asked in a particular examination. So there is less chance that they may ask again from a joint audit. You know? So this is the order of chapters you should be studying. At least these chapters you should be very thorough so that you can easily get 40 marks in the examination. So we are having a practical limitation that we don't have time to revise each and every question or each and every chapter thoroughly. Since we are having less time, then definitely you study these chapters in this particular order so that you will get the most benefit of the time. So whatever we are having time, you can utilize the time in a productive manner if you are utilizing in this strategy. Okay now. So next, it is very important in the examination that many people will be in a hurry to complete the examination. Okay now. So don't be in a too much hurry, sir, to complete the examination. So whenever the question paper is given, so you will be having 15 minutes of question paper reading. Please study the question paper thoroughly. Don't be in a hurry to write the answers. Okay na? So first of all, just try to identify which question can be taken as a choice. Okay na? So obviously first question is mandatory. Then out of balance questions, which question can be taken as a choice? You try to select the choice questions. Okay na? Then in examination, presentation is very important. Even if you are losing half mark in the presentation, that will create a problem. So try to write a little bit slowly if your writing is not good. Okay na? Then obviously present in a neat manner. You can just present in point by point manner. Don't write in a big paragraphs. It will be very difficult for the valuationer to do the valuation. Okay na? So don't use different color pencils or nothing, underline, nothing is required. You can just present in point by point manner. Wherever side headings are required, you should present the side headings, and wherever conclusion is required, please present proper conclusion. Without proper conclusion, definitely half to 1 mark will be reduced. So it is important that you present in a neat manner, sir. So don't be in a hurry to complete the exam, because if you are in a hurry to complete the examination, you will present in a wrong manner. Then you might be losing 5 to 7 marks. So a person getting 40 is different from 33 or 37. Okay na? So it is very important that you present in a proper manner. Then most important in our question paper to score is MCQs part. Many students make mistakes in MCQs part only. Okay na? So don't do MCQs in the beginning, neither do at the end, sir. So once you complete 1 hour of the examination, better take up the MCQs part and write in the examination. So definitely out of 30 marks MCQs, so definitely you will find 3 to 4 bits very, very difficult. So just because of those 4 difficult MCQs, don't come to a conclusion that the question paper was very tough. Okay na? Don't come to those wrong conclusions. So definitely you should be scoring 22, 25 or 26 marks at least in MCQs. And wherever you are bubbling, see that the question number corresponding bubbling is done. Many students after writing the examination tell that I have made a wrong series of bubbling. Okay na? Bubble in a proper manner. So MCQs is the area where you have to score very high marks, sir, because there neither your writing is tested, reading is tested, nothing is tested. If you are writing the right answer, then definitely you will get the 100% of the marks. So please read properly MCQs part, answer, please study twice. Wherever MCQs are there, you better study MCQs twice and answer them properly. Then instead of studying the scenario first, it is better you study the questions first. So below a scenario, certain 3 or 4 questions, MCQs questions will be given. So first study the MCQ questions, then go to the scenario. So relevant a particular MCQ question is there, you can easily identify which point is there. Otherwise, what will happen? You will first study the scenario, then come to question, you will go forward and backward, it will waste your time. Okay, now, so it is very important that you score good marks in MCQs, are present in a proper manner, read the question paper properly, and don't be in a hurry. So one caution is that May 25 paper was very easy. So we should be very mentally ready for the tough paper in September 25. So normally any paper, even though it is very tough, ICAI will definitely follow this pattern. 40 marks paper will be very easy, means it will, even an average student can get 40 marks. So even in a tough paper, definitely you can easily score 40 marks. Okay, na? So all these points shall be kept in mind, and you should be focusing on these chapters in this order. And even if you're not able to complete all the chapters in time, don't worry. Okay, na? Please maintain your calm and write your examinations well. Okay, na? So all the best. Thank you.